I can't hear nothing back there. I want to hear what they talking about.
Yeah. Maybe a little earpiece.
Oh, they can hear us though. Y'all can hear us back there?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure they can.
They
probably have our mics.
Can y'all hear us?
Y'all hear
he
us?
said
They can. Y'all know what I need after this.
Hello and welcome to Student Voice. My name is Runyon. Choosing the right college is one of the most important decisions of your life, and Chattanooga State wants to be one of your choices. We offer our students a wide range of programs, student organizations, athletic events, and an attractive campus. ChattState Recruiting provides information you may need to better understand opportunities provided by our college. With us today we have
Anthony Walton.
Mackenzie Bramlett.
Ryan Tate.
Got you. And what are some of the greatest things at Chattanooga State to show off on tours?
You want to go first?
Yeah, so I guess the most attractive piece is, one, we always have a beautiful campus. Our plant operations team does a great job keeping everything up. But then I believe our TCAT program specifically, I would think showing students that there is more to college and more than getting your certification degree than just being in a classroom with 30 other people. You know, we have barbering, which is actually their classroom looks like a barber shop. We have automotive tech, and theirs just look like a shop. You're doing hands-on work that you're going to do. I think it gives a new perspective for students that they may not typically think of when they think of college.
Gotcha. How about you?
I really think the highlight would probably be the amphitheater. We have different events on campus and different things like that. So I think that huge thing with the music going, the talk show, all of that on there, I think that's a huge highlight.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I just think you sometimes forget how big campus is until you walk it. Yeah,
you really do.
Like piggyback off what Ryan says, definitely the TCAT. And then one of our number one things is just trying to get the word out to the community and to surrounding areas about everything that we actually do offer here, because you would not understand how many people don't even know all the things. Like for me, for example, I learned something new on campus, and I've been here since September now. So that's a good thing about it. Is just every day you find something new. Like this is my first time being over here. It's a cool setup. Y'all did a good job over here. So,
yeah, it's a nice little studio we got
here.
here. Got you. What are some of the students or parents' comments about our campus after seeing it?
Oh, they love it. The food. They say the food is great. That's
really?
One thing.
Food is great.
Yeah.
Shout out to the cafeteria.
Yeah, the cafeteria is great.
Shout out to Sam Smith.
Shout out,
Sam.
Shout out Sam. Yeah.
I think we also say it's like once you come on campus, we don't typically look like your typical community college. We're a fairly large campus, and I think we've been grateful to add like a lot of additions on too. So we don't really look like a community college, and we have more to offer than your typical community college that you will find.
Most definitely, I guess the different engagement and stuff that we have on campus, especially if we have stuff going on. So it just depends.
Gotcha. Your Instagram is crazy with school visits. How do you guys get future students to get hyped about Chattanooga State whenever you go to their high school?
Well, this is our queen of the Instagram, so she's the one that actually runs everything. But what we did when we first got here, we just said our number one goal was just to not to change ChattState, but add a new little twist to it. So my rules, I've always said, let's not try to make the kids come to our world. Let's go to their world a couple of times. So it's just that what we just try to do is just try to make everything fun. So we done been to, I want to say, almost every school. So this is that's playing right now. This is Tyner. We love. That's one of our favorite schools. We actually are doing a parent-teacher night with them today, and I'll be DJing. So we're gonna have a good time.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, we just try to put a little twist to it. We just pretty much like the new generation of ChattState.
Yeah, and it's a great way to try and connect with our younger youth, because you know we're so out of touch with what you guys did, and you guys are trying to get in touch with what we're doing nowadays.
So I would definitely say the different schools that we go to, we're trying to put a twist to everything. So even when they come on campus, we do a twist with all of our events that we, like from September on, we've taken a twist. Just because we want them to see reality when they come on campus. And definitely set the atmosphere even when we go to their schools too, but also setting the atmosphere when they come here on campus. So that's huge for us.
Gotcha. Right.
I think one of the main things that we try to do is not just be a typical college coming to talk to you about programs and degrees. When we come, we try to interact with the kids as much as we can. We want it to be a fun experience when we come. So if that's Anthony being a DJ, if that's Mackenzie, taking selfies with the students or making TikToks with them, we just try to make sure that they understand that you can have fun while going to college at the same time. So I think that's one of the main things that we try to do.
It's definitely a big thing, trying to incorporate
Yeah.
having a good time with your
Definitely.
college. You mentioned there's a student night tonight or a parent-teacher night. Did you elaborate on that a little bit?
So yeah, so when we just goes back to that, we're just trying to think of like new events just to get the word out and stuff like that. So tonight at Tyner, this is one of our top schools that we like to go to. We're having a parent teacher night so they can come do FAFSAs, make sure that their tight web is set up, scholarships, pretty much anything college related that you need answers to. That's even a good time for the parents through our Tennessee Reconnect program. If any of them want to come back to school, that's our time to reach out to them. Like you mentioned, we're gonna have food there. I consider myself, a cool DJ. I guess I'm all right. Yeah,
we gonna have the jams going.
Oh man, most definitely. So yeah, it's just like you always mention, like kids, they're always during the week thinking about homework and all those things. So it's just time to wind down, but at the same time, just handle business at the same time. Yeah.
What are some of the success stories of the past students that you guys love to share?
Ooh, the two that you just interviewed, they made a tremendous jump. We have approximately maybe like 12 to 15 student workers in our office, and just seeing them just growing, it just makes me so happy because it's just like, because I'm gonna be honest, like sometimes I have to calm down a little bit and realize that they're still 18, 19, so they be doing, I'm like, okay, I was doing probably something worse than that, 18, 19, but yeah, it's just seeing them grow, doing well in classes now, and a lot of them, hopefully, some of them go to, my school, my school I graduated from, but go Vols. But
go Vols.
Yeah, go Vols. Yeah. But now some of them going to MTSU. We got one student that's actually going school up north. So it's just like they're going everywhere, and we just love to see it. Yeah, we love to see it.
Most definitely, and not only that, but we also take our students out to the schools too as well. So everything that they're doing, everything that they're using from September on, when we got me and Anthony and Ryan, when we were placed in recruiting and orientation, since that point on, they can take that with them. So they can put it on their resume, everything that we've done, they can take it and have it for them, because it's a huge thing that they're doing.
Yeah,
so.
of course.
Yeah, just picking it back off what Mackenzie said, like our students are proficient in filling out FAFSAs, doing applications, registering for classes. They can run some of the sessions that we do ourselves, they can run it themselves. And we're just really grateful for them. And then we're just able to give them new experiences as well. I think we present them with a lot of leadership opportunities, being student ambassadors. And we're actually going to a national advocacy conference in Washington, D.C. Next month that we're actually able to bring about 5 of our student workers there too. So it's just seeing them being in the office, opening up and just trying new things and really stepping into who they're going to be, I think is probably the most rewarding part of the job.
Of course.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well, that is it for this episode of Student Voice. If you would like to come tour our campus and meet these awesome recruiting staff that we have, you can visit chattanoogastate.edu/recruiting. And thank you, and have a great day.